That's right. Stocks are on sale right now. What is it? We've got Nvidia down 22%, Tesla down 17, Vertiv down 29, SMCI down 44%, Micron down 32%. Look at this chart. This is a chart on Amazon. It's a monthly chart. I believe Amazon is probably the best run company in the United States right now. And it's the company I try to model myself after as how they deal with their clients and the whole thing. They're only down about 10%, but the fact is stocks are on sale right now. That's why I have kept some money on the sideline. Yes, I have positions. I have a strong position in the semiconductor world. And yeah, I'm seeing some heavy red numbers, but I'm also selling all of my dividend stocks, all of my stocks that are not being beat up right now. And I'm waiting for that turn. I'm waiting. Mark taught me on the charts when the MACD turns and the relative strength index turns and starts going up, this is when you want to buy. Don't try to catch the falling knife. Wait until it turns and they're done. Wall Street is done bringing them down so that when interest rates come down, when the election is settled, the market will rally and we will hit new highs. Again, look at the Amazon chart. It is not a straight line up. This is to be expected. It is to be anticipated, and it's not to be feared. It is our country, it is the stock market doing what it does. Okay, the other thing I want you to recognize is we are in the change of a lifetime. We are dealing with the fact that artificial intelligence, that compute is changing. The whole world is adapting to this thing not called accelerate compute. And what it means is much as in our world, the wealthy get wealthy by adapting to the technology first and then selling it to the masses. Well, that is starting to turn. I call it the democratization of compute. The fact that it is going to be affordable to me to buy a server, put it here in my office, and then manage my business with that server the same way Amazon does it. I will be able to duplicate Amazon's website. Amazon's website, if you'll go to it, you will see it is not a static website. It doesn't tell you what they do and how they do it. It interacts with you. And it tells you what you bought last, what you looked at and what you didn't buy, and what, based on their knowledge of you, the data they've collected on you over the last couple of years, what you will probably be buying next. They basically say, Amazon says, through the use of their data, they know what you're going to buy before you do 80% of the time. Well, that's what every businessman should be striving to do in the future, and democratized compute will give them that ability. Once you recognize that your restaurants, your drugstores, your auto dealers, every place you shop will eventually have their own server and will have their own data, and that data they will use to market to you. This is what is coming. If you recognize that, you'll now look at Nvidia, Tesla, Vertiv, SMCI, and Micron with a different light. You'll look at all the companies that are in this semiconductor, this artificial intelligence, and say, this is just the beginning of this. And the fact that I'm going to, that individuals like me and entrepreneurs, it is going to be an explosion of wealth. It is going to be a leveling of the playing field. Right now, I recognize that I'm as good as any analyst in the world if I will focus on a small number of stocks. I can't look at all of them, but because of the data that I have now that I did not have 2 years ago, I can compete with them. Once I get that server and then put another one next to it, and it does the analytical work of sorting through all the stocks, coming up with what is their PE ratio, what is their earnings per share, what is their revenue growth, and what is the past history. Tell us these new numbers will translate into future price. The playing field is leveled. They don't have an advantage anymore. And that's what's happening. So use this as an opportunity to, again, watch the charts. Learn from Mark. Go to his swing trading class, and he will tell you, he will show you that historically, when that MACD turns and when that relative strength index turns, the direction is changing. And that's what we're looking for now. That's right now. Get any cash you can, because the opportunity of your lifetime is about to hit you in the nose. I'm Kerry Grinkmeyer. I'm a retired financial advisor. I have a very important phone call in about an hour. So I'll talk to you again tomorrow.